I'm Jostra, and welcome back to Witcher 3. As you know, where we left off last time, I was constantly dying to a werewolf. So I realized that I need to get stronger. So I'm gonna grind for a bit. I want to reach level 10, but unlike Neptunia, right? Even though I got impatient with Neptunia, and I ended up using the overpowered DLC characters, I can't really do that here. And even if without the DLC characters for Neptunia, grinding takes a lot longer in Witcher 3 than I realized. Like, I remember in Neptunia, I was grinding for like 30 minutes and managed to get 2 level ups. This game, I could literally grind for... I could grind for like... Oh, Chocoloma. I could grind for an hour and I could barely even get 1 level up. Come back here! Cause I remember last time I actually got really close. I got really close to being the werewolf, but the problem with the werewolf is the regeneration. Like I was up to like a quarter of its health, but I couldn't get to the werewolf in time, so it managed to regenerate full health. Meanwhile, I was running out of blade oil for the werewolf. So I realized I need to grind. How are you today? Don't you have homework? If you do, you don't have to be here. It's more important to stay in education, you know? I'm not saying I don't want you here. I'm just saying I'm not important compared to things that could affect you in life. I've compared myself to band-aids. Like, I could give you stress relief for some time. But over time you need to, you know, do better than me. Oh, that's the werewolf. 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 Yeah, I'm being gone. I'm being gone. I need to grind. So inspiring, lol. I try to be, but I'm probably not the best motivational speaker, you know? I'm just a random person on the internet. You probably get better advice from family, friends, an actual motivational speaker who gets paid for this stuff. I'm just trying to impart things that I was, given and what I wasn't given. You know? Be better than me. I was told I should be a motivational speaker, but I don't think I'll do a good job. Maybe I should go somewhere else where I can grind. Great advice. Like I said, oh. Hello! Oh crap. Oh no. Is that all of them? You're only going to know if you try, right? Yeah, trying is the first step to everything. Just like how failure should be seen as a learning experience rather than being seen as the end-all be-all. Learn from your failures, you know? Like I've been a VTuber for almost 2 years now. And I've ran into a lot of issues. I've even had some mental breakdowns that I don't really show. If you could even call them mental breakdowns, because everyone's mental breakdowns are different. And I've had my fair share of doubts, wanting to give up, but I realize there are people watching me. I need to keep fighting. I want to show people that dreams can come true if you work hard enough. Like, regardless if you're at a disadvantage, regardless if all the misery in the world is fell upon you, if you give up, there's really all that hard work that you managed to get through, it won't matter. Like, the 2 years, well, almost 2 years, I'm celebrating 2 years next month. The 2 years I've done will mean nothing if I just give up. And even though I feel like I'm not inspiring enough, I have been told by some of my viewers that I do inspire them to keep going. What will happen to them if I give up? Not to mention the 6 kids I babysat. Back when they used to tell me, oh, I want to be this when I grow up, but I don't know how. I'm like, don't give up. Make your dreams a reality by working for them. Oh crap. Oh no, 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 no. I think I'm gonna die here. Oh my gosh. And I know this is gonna sound weird, but I said a few streams ago. Actually, I've said this a lot. One of my idols is Spider-Man. It's kind of weird. I know, fictional characters being your idol. But that line Spider-Man said in Into the Spider-Verse, no matter how many times I get hit, I always find a way to get back up. I'm surprised I survived that. Not gonna lie. And I'm not a gamer, so I suck. He's a good one, yeah. Like, you could go through all these hardships in life, but that doesn't mean you have to give up. Even the comic,
like that silver.
Even the comic books said it. Like, Spidey has gone through a lot in the comic books, but he always finds a way to get back up. And I know, I'm gonna take a note from Danganronpa. If something is fictional but it affects you in reality, then it makes no difference to having a real idol. Like, even if it's fictional, even if it's make-believe, if it affects you and pushes you in life, then there should be no downside to it, you know? Who cares if it's fake? Who cares if it's fictional? I mean, with you guys here, I'm a VTuber. I'm basically fictional. And I'm giving you guys life advice. I still haven't leveled up. Like, when I started being a VTuber, as some of you guys may or may not know, especially those who don't follow my Twitter, I made everything by myself. My avatar, my logo. Oh crap, I'm being poisoned. I'm being poisoned. My logo, my mascot, my banner. I made all that by myself. Yeah, it's crappy. And I don't mind if you guys judge me for it. Even I think it's crappy. But it reminds me of that scene in the Sam Raimi trilogy where Peter Parker was drawing up costumes. Because when I started, I was broke. I didn't really have money. And with what little money I did have, I mostly just used on graphic cards and games.
Looks like rain.
Well, not graphic cards, my capture card. My mic was given... Well, I bought my mic, but my parents still paid for some of it because I'm a music student from university, so I needed a mic. Well, I say music student, but I'm technically a performance student because I had assignments that involved dancing and performing.
Go.
That's why I've been given the option if I wanna take a regular music internship or a dance internship. I'm still deciding.
Take it easy.
Where can I grind? I mean, there's a bunch of drowners here. But going back to inspirations, yeah, it could be a sports star. It can be someone who went through similar hardships to you, or worse hardships. It doesn't matter where they came from. It doesn't matter if it's a real person, fictional, someone who struggled all their life or struggled once. As long as you find inspiration from them, is what matters. Everyone needs a figure to look up to. It could be your parents, it could be anyone, really. In fact, you can even take inspiration from your past self if you want to. Like, you can look back into yourself and say, oh, I went through this hardship back a few years ago. Just find a reason to keep going. As an entertainer and a VTuber, in a sense, you guys are my inspiration. Like, I know I need to keep going for you guys. Like, I have a dream to entertain as much people as possible. And, you know, try to make enough money so I can help out my family, but that's a secondary goal. Because I know what it's like to be lonely. And if I give up, if I just disappear one day without explanation, if I just say, I graduate because I can't do this anymore, what will happen to you guys? I mean, it's selfish for me to think that I'm your only inspiration. In fact, I may not even be your inspiration. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now. I don't know. Maybe I'm just sleepy. Nope, that's silver. Time to kill some wolves. Okay, they're not wolves, they're wild dogs. I am so far from leveling. Wonder if any of them have meat. There are some times when I just get random bursts of I need to talk to people about hope. Cause especially in times like this, you know? For some people, exams are coming up. And some of them may feel like it's hopeless. Like no matter how much times you study, you feel like you're not getting anywhere. Let's meditate. I need to heal up. Like yeah, those are level 1 enemies, but they really gang up on you. Hello there. I know I can I know I can block, but the werewolf stuns me when I try to block.
Time to end this.
Like, back when I was sick, I kept trying to push myself. But like I promised, I won't do 6 streams anymore, cause... Well, I did break that rule because I felt like I was gone for too long. But it is what it is. Yeah, I did that with a werewolf too. I blocked successfully, but then the werewolf runs away and heals. Because I can't deal enough damage in time. That's why I'm trying to level up to increase my damage and my health. I do have silver bolts. And I do have that oil that's like, you know, strong against werewolves. That's how I managed to get, I got the werewolf up to quarter health. But yeah, that regen. Here's the thing, I'm impatient, so if I don't level up in time, I'm just gonna try to brute force the werewolf. But just like Neptunia, wait, unlike Neptunia, I mean, there's no broken DLC characters that can help me. So, I guess I need to be patient.
Halt! Stand and duel! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the death.
I always have my hand
draw
up.
your sword post haste, for
Depends.
I'm knights in arms
Sometimes it could be in the
after
wrong
you.
place, sometimes it could be in the right place. Why do you want to fight me?
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood, fiend! Stand and fight!
You yield? Seriously?
Not enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
I'll kill you.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Oh, only 25? Something tells me he's gonna be a lot harder next time I see him. So he was level 9. And all he did was like spam attack. Aren't there any enemies popping up? I really need to grind. I'll continue this for an hour? I'll try to grind for an hour, but if I get in, then I'll try to challenge the werewolf again. Which is, you know, stupid of me.
Let's end this.
Okay, let's see what you have. Oh wow, there are limbs everywhere. What's that one? Wait. Check my inventory. Dwarven blade. Darn it, it's not silver. It's a lot stronger than my current sword. Don't I have bombs? No, I have oils. I could try to go back to that bandit camp with the level 9 guys. If I remember where it was. I'll try to do this one for the time being. I'm gonna go by foot so I can run into something. I thought that was a post. I should save so I don't lose any progress I just made. I should also start collecting loot. Because I know with all this grinding I'm gonna lose some weapon durability and armor durability. I think the level 9 bandits were in the old map. You know what? I'll just kill Roach.
Move it.
Oh.
Giddy up.
This
That's
is
it,
a
Roach.
I know this the werewolf, like the quest is level 6, but yeah, I have gotten close to killing it. I think I need to be stronger. Oh wait. I mean, I should use that sign that gives me a force field.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses. Heard Majors pay top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes.
Ooh, kill cam.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Why can't I loot you? A prop is there. Oh, I really sliced that guy. I'll also get the fish. Need healing items.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Expecting me?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
I need your help.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to
Why
protect
my nose is
her.
blocked? You make it?
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
Protected from what?
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanted to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Oblivion, like the
Old
hell in the
magic.
Elder Scrolls?
Can you be more specific?
It is not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
I'm looking for Anna and her daughter.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
I'm getting... I think I know this
Someone
quest.
must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
don't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
A Pella without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
I'll find her.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
New quest item. To use this item, press and hold R. Princess in distress. I hear. Okay, I can't use my crossbow.
There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, damn it. Where the hell'd you go?
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Oh crap. Okay, let's go.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
It's a good thing I killed all these wolves beforehand. Follow me.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the Pella, for there are wolves about.
I want my crossbow. I mean, I have my crossbow. It was just a hassle to switch because of the quest.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Will you help me now?
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Pella, and so the Pella shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Huh. Are we gonna kill the goat?
Fine. Be right back.
I vaguely remember this class.
Will this do?
Okay. We didn't even have to kill the rat. It happened off screen.
They are not here. They is gone. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No, Anna. No, Tamara. Just the child.
Huh. I don't want to spoil anything, but I know what's going on.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
You spoke of a child who's...
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful, or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
You know all this how?
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens
I mean-
to lead you to truth.
Technically, we should believe the Omen because he knew the White Wolf was coming. AKA Geralt.
Did Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast, only comes to those who suffer.
The child, what happened? I mean, he said what happened to the child.
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Okay, let's get all these dialogue.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood.
I really want to fight
It
the werewolf,
binds
but
me
I still
for
feel
all
like I'm
ages, the living
underpowered.
and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
How can I lift the curse?
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honour not its meaning. Win a spirit's favour, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
You mentioned Forefather's Eve.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they
I
require...
need to get a better silver
Well,
weapon.
not
I don't know where I
peace.
can get a new silver weapon.
Forefather's Eve must be performed, like the tallow candles to lead them through
Because
the
I've
day.
gone through a lot of
Call them
steel
by
weapons,
name,
but I haven't really
appease
gone
their
through
regrets.
many
Only then
silver
may they
weapons.
depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Or a stranger. And a stranger. The pillar. Well, is that not? Still not enough. It's almost an hour, so I'm gonna try to fight the werewolf again. Read the bestiary for botchling. I know what this is, because I played this game before, even though it was a long time ago. I should... A fire. Why don't I have werewolves? I'm pretty sure a werewolf's a cursed one. Right? It's probably because it was Ciri who killed the werewolf. As Geralt, I haven't killed a werewolf yet. Okay. I'm gonna still try level up to level 7. And then I'll attempt to kill the werewolf again. First, I'm gonna go to an anvil to strengthen all my weapons.
Killers! Spare me, I beg ye. Killers!
I just took his order. I wish I could find like something. Okay, I might fast travel back to the old map.
Lightning strike?
Where? I might go back to the old map and try to clear out that level 9 bandit camp. It's probably gonna be a mistake. But I think I could take out level 9s now. Why is that on fire? Yeah, why is that on fire? What happened? I know there's a post here. Okay. White Orchard. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that one.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Wow, it's almost been an hour. Oh, whoops. I need to make a new custom waypoint here. Wait, what did I do? Can I remove this one? Okay, let's go. For a level 1 place, why is there a level 6 bear?
Ugly bastard.
Oh crap, 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 crap. Ooh, that was close. You have meat on you? Does killing even give me XP? Or do missions give me XP? I mean, I could do the Baron mission and get some XP. Let's see. I don't think it does. Oh, at least I get meat. Abandoned village. I'll check this out later. Plus there's a signpost here, so I can fast travel to the Bloody Baron's place. Okay.
Winds howling.
Hang on. Okay. I just need to blow my nose. I didn't want you guys to hear it. Ow! What? Doesn't look good. Oh, blocking damages those guys. Oh, it's probably because of the silver. Okay, I don't think that was worth it. Yeah, I'll check out that abandoned village. I could use my bomb against the werewolf. Also, did I get it? I do get XP from killing. But probably not these critters. Just punch the deer. So I don't gain any XP from hunting like non-threatening animals like hares and deer, but I do get XP from enemies. So wolves, dogs, bears, and monsters. And also bandits, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything here.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz.
I'll do this quest,
Sorceress told
try to
the
get
Witcher
XP,
about a
then
masked
maybe
mage.
towards the end of the stream I'll try
Ciri
to
had
find
seemed
a
to have taken
werewolf.
shelter in his hideout.
Unless I get
The Witcher
impatient.
set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
Which is
Ciri had
inevitable.
never
I always
reached the
get
elven mage,
impatient.
yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher
That's
felt
one of
that
my
all
traits.
was lost,
Getting
until
impatient.
Kira gave him a new
A lot.
lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Knowing how I can't skip that cutscene every time I fast travel. Maybe there is a way, I'm just being stupid, but stupid is my middle name. Okay. I remember this quest was hard. Or annoying. Because I remember wraiths are gonna appear out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm getting nostalgia.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
I'll try.
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Okay, that's not helping. I don't think I'm saving anyone. Maybe there's a way to open the door. Here.
Coming to get you.
Crap, I'm running out of breath. Oh, I could just open the door from this side. I saved like 2 horses. I don't think I did this my last playthrough.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
They ran to surrender.
I can't see anything.
Not good.
Oh, that was close.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Anna, how did she...
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Never hit your daughter, really?
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the
I
place.
wonder where
Ask
that
anyone.
phrase came from.
She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times
the
join
apple
them
of
on
my
their
eye.
rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they ran
You
away.
knew they'd run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick
I
would you
really beat
take
him up.
me for?
How did they flee? What happened?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing.
I mean, you're still a baron. You still have
Nothing.
money.
Only the bottle.
What about the side?
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara witnessed this.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently.
How?
The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Must have been a terrible sight.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, a little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I feel your pain.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Let me explain.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and
I
turn it
remember
into
this
a
quest
lubberkin.
was annoying.
That's a sort of, hob. A guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I
I'll
buried
try
her,
not to kill it.
and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Let's do this.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
I know this is annoying.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
I think I have enough healing. The problem wasn't the enemies that was trying to fight against me. The problem was protecting. Because raids are annoying.
A bit further. Follow me.
I might need to use that, where is it? This one.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garroting, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets very restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the protecting part is the annoying one. I'll save here. Oh, gosh darn it. think it took me like an hour to do this.
Spectres. Watch them descend to trip. Stench.
Pest, take me! He's thriving something fierce! Calm me down! Quiet now.
Okay.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a leprechaun. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it! We're not waiting for devours. Squirming again! Like a daft eel! I cannot hold it! It worked. It stopped.
Okay.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
We're almost there. I think there's one more fight. No? Okay, no. Luckily I learned from my mistake last time. My first playthrough.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Apparently a lot of The Witcher is based off real, like, folklore in Poland.
this time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Yes! Level up.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
There we go, it worked.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Oh, she's fast. I'm gonna switch back to my favorite thingy. Whoops. I keep thinking that's the run button. No one's gonna have a reaction to this? Okay, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Okay. Still one more level before I can do that. Okay, I'll try to do health again. Gorge power, place. I mean, I don't really, because I'm gonna go into a place of power with the werewolf, so I think that will be a lot more useful. So I'm trying to make sure, instead of trying to make it before the time runs out. How much into level 7 am I? 14.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
I don't think I need that. Because I don't want to sacrifice the health upgrades. And the next upgrade slot I can get is like level 8. So far, those two gave me 10. Well, technically 12, I guess. So 6 each. Oh, those things blow themselves up. Uh-oh.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Should examine that horse carcass.
Surprised I managed to survive that.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while.
Saddle.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Ribs.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Legs.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Let's summarize.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
At least they're still alive. much XP did the wolf give me?
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? In the room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
The girl who stayed with you, what happened?
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean.
Beat her?
Everyone knew,
Yeah.
but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Where's the Baron's wife?
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing over the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What happened next?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals
Okay,
for
I'm gonna
eyes.
need to fight.
I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why did you help them?
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways
That's
about
nice.
it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Tell me about these marks.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be alright in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Cutscene?
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Should I try to fight the werewolf now? I mean, I tried to fight the werewolf. I got 300 points. I wish I could fight at least at level 8. I'm gonna try to fight the werewolf. If I die, I'll continue on with the Bloody Baron mission. I'll go by foot, so I could run into some enemies and fight. I mean, I could go with Roach, it'll be faster. I also need to dismount. Ugh, screw it. I'm impatient. Come on, Roach. I'm gonna go to the Bloody Baron's place because there's a fast travel there. Ooh. Let's fight.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Oh crap, they stunned me. Oh, my silver weapon. I was outnumbered and they're level 9. I didn't save. Gosh darn it. I shouldn't have gotten cocky. But I got cocky, so I could take... I mean, that one time I managed to take down level 9 ghouls. But then again, there were like other people there, so they were distracted, but this time I'm all by myself. And also, it seems like my silver weapon is low, so I think I should avoid that. I'll try to fight the werewolf as planned. But first I need to catch up with my mission. I should have saved. How far is it gonna send me back? Not that far, actually. Come on, Roach.
Come on.
Oh. I should try to use the shield sign.
Let's go.
That will be really useful. Tamar is in Oxenford. I might as well set that quest. I could run from here. But first I need to go to that place with the anvil. that village with the anvil so I can strengthen my weapons. And I have to make sure I get to the place of power before I fight the werewolf. Because it really strengthens my Igni. Why did I say Agni? Igni. I think those are the goals. Luckily, that village with the...
Whoa!
Wait, what's going on here?
Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
Not about to buy anything from you.
Afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
See this medallion?
See this medallion?
Gaffer! Gaffer! Shut it, Solbeck. Aye. Now I see it. We didn't mean no...
Recognize the guild?
Aye, Master. Forgive us for not remarking on it earlier. Please. Gaffer! Gaffer!
Now listen. Might pass through again someday. Don't know when. But when I do, I don't want to run into you. That clear?
As a summer's day, my lord. Godspeed you on your path.
Witchers are really feared. I mean, they're technically magical super soldiers. They have enhanced senses, they can see in the dark. They could use basic magic. They're stronger and faster. And they live for a very long time. I think Geralt's like 150. Like, they're not immortal. But, yeah, they can live for a long time. Same with apparently witches and sorcerers. I think it's best if I avoid fights, because I want my silver sword to have as much power as possible. I should call Roach. Roach, I'm here. I'm here. I remember in one of the later quests, I have to go, wait. Gosh darn it. Why did it point me here? Where's the nearest signpost? We didn't cover enough ground. Oh. Hold on. It's a bear. You're very beefy. You're a beefy boy. You better have meat on you. Okay, let's heal. What is this?
Go, go.
There's one more. Shot him.
Right, Witcher! Find the king! Release me! You won't regret it!
You don't have the key. I mean, I'm not gonna use the steel weapon for the werewolf, but I do have a backup steel. I have a lot of backup steel weapons.